My orphanage is called Ruska Village. Feel it? We're moving.
It's an earthquake. Feel it? Feel it? Oh, I felt it.
Those are the big ones.
Oh no, the whole room went just like that about 4 times.
I imagine it was at least a 5-point. I'm not sure, but the whole building, we were in here sleeping with the babies in this room and it started shaking. Fortunately, we were all up so we could grab the babies and come outside.
My heart skipped a beat with all those babies in the building.
When these aftershock hits, they're quite heavy. Some of them are, well, actually quakes. I've been in earthquakes before, but this was just so large. The whole building shook for at least 3 minutes.
This is one of the houses that a lady and several of the children live in, the orphan children that are getting ready to be adopted out. And you can see that you're looking at the rest of the neighborhood through the back wall of her house.
I hate to complain about what's happened to us because everybody else got hit so much worse. We lost nobody. We had such minor injuries, and there's terrible stories out there.
A wall fell on her. I think she's gonna die because by the time when I find her and she already have infection on her face. She's doing a whole lot better now because we try to take care of her. And I have 2 of my parents, I'm not even see them yet. I don't know where they are. We don't know. And we try to call them, the telephone is ringing, they're not even answering.
All the kids have diarrhea. Things are really bad right now. They're all living outside. I think most of the diarrhea is emotional. But regardless of what it's causing, it can cause death.
Some of them come because they just neighborhood from us. They don't have no place to live, and they come sleep right here with us.
This is a survival mode down here. This is what people do. Right now we got Tent Village here because it's the safest spot in the yard right now. I don't even know who they are. There's people from the area and people that are related to people I've dealt with. Mothers of children that I adopted, they come to me for insurance. They know I will help them. The overwhelming emotional needs.
We are very afraid.
At this time, you know, these people, they're upset.
So we just try to survive with all we get, but it's finished now. We have nothing. We can't do nothing. There's no water, no foods, nothing.
We want to help everybody. People come, they're hungry, we want to feed them. They're sick, we want to help them. If they're injured, we want to help them.
You go back in there, Sophie.
The main thing here is to take care of babies.
I've been here since August 12th, and after I came, I saw the need, and I fell in love with the people, and I just decided to stay.
If that quake added something new to it and broke the integrity, that would give us a real line. If you see a brand new crack that's not there, then you can know really whether or not the building is coming down.
Normal circumstances here at the village, we really need at least 5 volunteers. We never have that many. Everybody has just stepped up in this crisis.
We feed about 100 people a day. There are at least 50 kids and then workers and outside people.
It's gotten to be so big of a job.
Babies first, adults later.
There's people coming in here every day that are hungry and sick.
Have all the children been fed? Now see, the children are even bringing their plates for us to use for other children because they know that we have a shortage.
The more we get, the more work it is.
It may not be what you'd call a sanitary, but they're not starving to death.
We supply water for this whole community here.
One of the things that we're really beginning in earnest today, we're going to start getting water out.
Good water.
And we're going to be known in this community as a source of clean water. And we've seen this again and again and again. Protect the water people. So by giving the water out, you endear yourself to a whole network of people around you. So if somebody comes in and messes with this community, they're messing with the source of water. So So our line of protection is going to be our ability to produce and give clean water.
Gas, and fill up the truck.
Yes.
Okay, here's some more money just for shopping if you see something on the road, okay? Because we need food. All right. The Haitian culture is a very depressed culture. They've been oppressed and depressed for so many years. Tragedy after tragedy, bad government after bad government. They've learned to live from day to day. They don't think about tomorrow. They don't think about next week. Children grow up in Haiti with a goal in mind: escape. This is gold. This is what every kid needs to get out. This is the adoption agreement stating that the Haitian government social department has agreed that this child is suitable for adoption and all the papers are suitable. They give us this, we make the adoption paper, the judgment paper, have everything legalized, and out of the country they can go now. Visas is a long process. It's an emergency, there's no set rules. One person says you need this to get the kid out, another one says no, you need this to get a kid out. There's no conformity. The government down here is non-functional and the best of times. All the records, all the machinery, you can't get a stamp on a paper because the Justice Palace is gone, the Justice Department is gone, the Foreign Affairs is gone, the palace itself is gone. They're twins, yep. First priority, get the kids out of the country. So far, I've gotten 22 visas. In the very near future, within 30 days, the numbers should be nearly 60 or 70 children. Okay, hop in. Okay. This is a perfect example of what is happening here at the village. People are coming in, they're saying their houses are all caved in, they have no place to live, and please, please, please take my baby. This is your little girl.
Yes.
Does she understand we can't take the child today?
Yes,
You see, we have a big yard full of children. This lady is willing to give up this child, even though she's healthy. She's been doing the best she could for this little girl, but there is no future. She lives in Cité Soleil. That baby could be dead tomorrow. Every single day, we're turning away 5 to 10 kids. They're begging us. I mean, they go away mad because we won't take their children. At this time, we've got such a tragedy going here and all these children that we're taking care of, we cannot take her child today. Normally, it's very difficult to turn her away, but after the earthquake and this terrible feeling I have about another one coming, it's really hard.
We have a real sick baby.
Now she's very dehydrated and, and she's been throwing up. And so a baby too can go downhill, it seems, so fast, and then it takes forever for them to catch up again. They're all kind of out of sorts and stuff just because they're not living in, their normal living conditions. They're all outside, sleeping in the dirt. Well, not the dirt, but they have beds, but it's just impossible to keep it clean, with the dust and debris. And
it's hot and kids get sick quickly here.
Okay. Can both of you go on a motorcycle? Yeah. Ask her.
It's critical. Right now, Bella is in a critical position.
There's no quick way of getting in and out of the village to the main road. If they can get her to the doctor, if he's in, he can give her a shot. We had one child we had to do this for the other day that is severely dehydrated. Dehydration is terrible. And these babies, it just doesn't take them long, to just become very ill.
Diesel is very hard to get. Everybody is gouging. If it, even the exchange rate for money was 8.40 to 1 the day before the earthquake.
Yeah, we are going to try to find some gas right now, and whatever we can find, just exchange some money because Haitian money is not easy to find right now.
Now, if you can get 500 to 1, you're lucky, because there's a shortage of Haitian money, believe it or not.
There is a American price and Asian price.
Yeah, who would ever thought that would happen? It's the influx of American money to help people is bringing the Haitian money exchange down low.
They know we are working with American, and for some people in Haiti, when an Haitian working with an American, they think you are a rich
You have a lot
man.
of money.
You have a lot of money.
He exchanged $400 for us. They exchanged it at 100. They exchanged 650. I mean, exchange they're supposed to be exchanged at 840 is 8. Now it's exchanged 650. Everything has come down right now in Haiti. We don't know what to do, but he do his best. He get 400 exchange for us. It's better than nothing. Yeah, because we don't have nothing. All this is all we have.
And how much money Haitian we have now?
We have 2,500 something.
Okay.
I've had this little girl since she was a month old. Well, both of them since they were 1 month old.
We try to reach out to as many people as come. That's the name of the game here. We want to help everybody.
And they said,
But we do have to protect our own too. I have a responsibility for these children. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it was the right thing to do. I could probably say 50% of the children that I've adopted would have been dead from some kind of an illness.
That's it.
You sit down and you start thinking about that type of stuff, and you're going to start to cry.
Look at her dog.
I need visa.
We're going to get 6 kids out of here, only to follow up with a ticket right back and get another batch.
David and Stephen are leaving for the U.S.
Me too.
Not you. No, David and Stephen. This is a biological mother of Stephen. This is Mimos. This is Stephen. Stephen and David are being adopted in Chile. They're going to Orlando, Florida today to meet their parents. And I've had them for way over a year taking care of them. So it isn't sad for me because I'm so glad to see them go. She was very excited when she heard he was leaving today because she knows there's no way for her to take care of him.
There's our rescue plane.
Oh, that looks great on you. Oh, so pretty. Keep the sun out of your eyes. Hi, Stephen.
I understand that this company has volunteered their plane and their pilots for a whole week to transfer people out of this country.
Congratulations, little man.
If you guys work with us, we'll have more at the end of this week.
Doing everything we can to keep them moving.
He's got more visas coming today. They gave him a
Bring 'em
receipt for
on.
8 more.
I've got seats available. Bring them on.
You know, to deliver children, to see these kids go on an airplane and this horrible spirit of this country leaving them, it's overwhelmingly exciting to me. We'll be back tomorrow.
It's looking pretty good today. This is baby Bella, and last night she was not doing very good. Nobody knew if she was going to make it, but we now have her on IV, and she's a lot more perky and lively, and I think she might pull out of it.
Barbara sleeps in here. Yes, look at this, man. This one's clearly defined. You see that? Oh yeah, I see it right there. I can see there's a whole new crack line right there.
Everybody that's been involved in this is emotionally tired and physically tired.
I want to go home. I really do. I want to see my family. I cannot, these babies. Most of the babies have been with me, some when they're a month old, and they're just, you know, you care for them so much. All the kids in the village, you know, they come to me because they know I'm the lady with the snacks and the food or anything kind of special. You know, I get the attention, and I just can't leave at this time. But I'm looking forward to going home. I'm tired. And you hold up real well, then once in a while I crack. You know, for a little while after this is all over today, I'm going to be in good shape again. And then once in, like Lacey said this morning, Luana, is it getting to you? And I said, yes, Lacey, it is. And she said, well, I'm glad to hear that, because she said, I'm ready to fall apart. So we kind of cried for a minute, and we have to get back to work.
I've shed a lot of tears. Yeah. Probably, I don't know, whenever I think about it, I get emotional, and so I just try to stay busy, and then you don't think about it so much.
A besoin soleil ak la lune pour clairer nos jours et nuits. Mais la gloire, bon Dieu, va.
We've got our brains and guts back.
I'm going to try and get out for Tuesday for 10 kids.
We're going to be ready for you.
Okay, God bless you.
Barbara's a very hardworking lady. She's worked hard all of her life. She has been a carpenter, a school bus driver, a mother, grave digger.
People that are taking shortcuts are really making them mad at immigration.
Yeah, and they're going to pay. They're going to pay later.
She came down here and she did see some orphanages that she did not approve of. So that's when she thought about working and facilitating adoptions to get some of the children out of here. And then she built her orphanage up.
What's the matter, honey, huh? Oh. We're going to try and get you all out of here. Oh, this is such a mess.
This is a part of the perimeter wall for the village. This is the wall that keeps the village in and it keeps Haiti out. And we do look around the village, and every building does look intact. But the truth of the matter is, better than half the village is going to have to be replaced, because we can't send people back into a building that has cracks through the walls and foundation that you can see daylight through. You'd expect the human instinct to want to be safe and protected. We got nightfall coming on, and so as everything starts to wind down, these ladies that are charged with the responsibility of protecting these children and keeping them safe know that they sleep better at night when they feel like they have this wall surrounding them. And so with the outside walls of the village completely destroyed, and so what the ladies are doing, they're setting up the benches, they're running ropes and strings and basically anything they can to make a little barrier to just to feel that protection, that there's something between you and the outside world.
We just cannot sleep in like that, and we need to make a cover for ourselves. But you know, the government not even worry about anybody right now. We just have to take care of ourselves. If we won't take care of ourselves, it's not gonna become out good for us. We just try to make our own house.
I haven't combed my hair and taken a bath in 2 days.
We have 900 pounds of food in 20 boxes. It was driven from Cape Haitian to Port-au-Prince overnight, and it's all food, medical supplies.
People moved real fast, and I'm really impressed to see you know, just the way they mix the Band-Aids with the beans and rice, just throwing them into things and getting them ready, how it got here this quick. I would love to track this and find the story of how these things got from the United States to right here. It'd be an amazing journey.
This is huge. Nobody is bringing things into the country like this. They're bringing water and MREs, but they're not bringing in formula or the baby cereal that newborn babies need. So this is huge because it's going to sustain the very, very young, the infant life within the area. This all came from Miami through an organization there that helps Barbara here in Haiti.
Hey, you wanna see real happiness? Hey, tell them all that we got diapers, you'll see real happiness. Hey, we got diapers! Diapers! I've been here 25 years now. I used to say, it can't get any worse, it can't get any worse. And that went on for about 10 years when I realized it was getting worse all the time. I hate Haiti. It's hot, it's dirty, it's corrupt, it's sin in its glory. I mean, the country is run under voodoo rules, and everybody is corrupt, and it seems to be socially acceptable. I keep hoping this is time to stop. I said, you know, I said to myself, wow, if I could get rid of all these kids, maybe I could stop. You know, maybe this is what God's telling me. It's time to go home. But then the future has a silver lining, maybe. People are donating money to rebuild. If all the money that's going into Haiti right now goes to good use and was used wisely, you could turn around this country. You really could. These two are very special. We've had them since they were brand new. This one was actually... There's a lot of blessings here, and we've saved a lot of kids from a lot of grief. It's okay, honey. It's scary, isn't it? Okay. You want to sit in the front with me? We'll get a driver.